Cool. So for the last few years, we've been hearing the economy's going to tank, we're going to have a recession, and then we had inflation, and rates went up, and they haven't really come down yet. There's a lot of uncertainty. There's a presidential election coming in about 100 days. So my question is investing in a franchise startup wise during this economic and political uncertainty?
Sure. I mean, I would be concerned too in this environment to a certain degree. So I would say, look for businesses that are a need, not a want, that are going to be here. That HVAC. If you live here in Las Vegas, it's 120 degrees out. You're going to do whatever you can to pay the guy to come replace your HVAC if it breaks down. So things like that are required. There's lots of industries that I can think of. Restoration. Usually the insurance carriers pay like when your house is flooded or there's fire damage. I like restoration. I like pest control because people are still going to pay to get their bugs eliminated and the rodents and the wildlife. So all those type of businesses that are a need, not a want, would be regardless. And I also think a lot of the business models out there in the home service industry in general would be a good fit, that most of those are going to still thrive even with what may come down the road. And even like junk collection businesses, the junk haulers, right? People always need junk removed, even if they're, like back in 2007 when there was all those foreclosures, owning a junk hauling business, because there's all these houses that got foreclosed, and so there's always needs for that kind of stuff. We have a franchise that does estate sales. People are always going to die. They're always, families are going to always need to do estate sales. Things like that, they're not going anywhere, and they won't. And if they do go somewhere, that means we're in a whole lot of trouble, more so. So I would say look for something that's a need, not a want. Recession-resilient. We work with a company. It's a franchise model, and they do expense reduction. If you're more of a consultative type, a non-brick-and-mortar location, and you're helping businesses save money. So that could be an option. Just depends on what you're looking for, but there are options out there that I could see. You could look at and say, okay, even if the economy does tank, I could still make a living. I could still make money doing this business.
Hi guys, Bo Exian here. If you want to visit myterritorycheck.com to find out if the franchise we spoke about on the show, or maybe it's one you've investigated and you're trying to see if it's available in your market, you simply go to myterritorycheck.com and we'll do a quick search for you. You enter in your name, email, zip code, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible if that particular franchise is available. We'll also send other franchises similar to that if it's not available, so you can figure out what is available in your marketplace as you're diving into different franchise models. So go to myterritorycheck.com and we'll help you out as quickly as possible. See you soon.
Hey guys, Bo Exian here. If you enjoyed what you saw, please subscribe to this channel. We talk all things financing. I've been in the lending industry for over 20 years, and I'm happy to answer your questions and provide great content.